Hey folks, today is January the 27th. It's currently 5:53 in the afternoon. We're going to look at doing our Trend Hunter Robot week number 8 update and review. As you guys can see here, last week we earned 2.67%. The week before that we earned 1.5%. Before that we earned 3.15%. And finally, before that we earned 2.68%. So we've done very well over the past month or so. Let's go ahead and see how we did this week. And as we can see here, so far we are up 19.29% overall. Equity curve is still looking as nice as always. And this week we made 1.67% or $98.14. And overall for the month of January, we're now up 9.3% with another 2 days to go in the month. So we'll see if we can get above the 10% mark for the month of January. And if you recall, for December, we got up to 9.15%. So we've already outdone ourselves or done better than the previous month. So definitely happy to see that. And we do still have, looks like a little drawdown, $10.71, but we'll take a look at that once we get into the VPS. All right, let's check summary real quick. I always like to see if there's any changes here, but as we can see, at present, Euro GBP is still the best performing, followed by Euro USD, followed by USD MXN. And as we come up here, we can see we did have some drawdown this week. And let's come over here to drawdown. That was on the 25th, I believe. Yep, 25th. And so it looks like we had about 1.7% in drawdown on the 25th. Let's go ahead now, take a look, see what news we have for the week before we jump into the VPS. As we can see here, Monday, nothing there. Tuesday, flash manufacturing PMI out of GBP, CPI out of NZD, CPI out of Australia. On Wednesday, we had overnight rate out of Canada. On Thursday, looks like we had unemployment claims out of the US and also advanced GDP out of the US. And on Friday, we had core PCE out of the US. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. And I'm not sure if I pulled it up. Give me 1 second. All right, just wanted to make sure I had the right charts up or the right VPS open. All right, so as you guys can see here, current balance is $5,964.71. And like I said, we do still have, or we are going into the weekend with a little bit of a drawdown. Looks like $17.41. And let's check out account history. First day of the week was the 23rd. So we closed out 4 trades this week. And as we can see here, first trade was on Euro USD. We can take a look at that one. And let's pull this up. All right, and we'll pull that up there. And this one closed out on the 23rd. So let's go back. And it looks like here's the trade right here. And as we can see, this one closed out relatively quickly. Market came right down to our profit target and got us out of the trade. We had a second Euro USD trade. This one closed out on the 25th. That must be this one right here. So we'll take a look at that. All right, so that's probably right there. And as we can see, market went against us initially, but we have a pretty wide stop to begin with. And that basically made it so trade gets plenty of room to run before the trailing stop or the EA starts to manage the trade aggressively here. But as we can see, didn't really give it time to go against us once we got into profit. Went ahead and took the trade out right there. Even though it looks like if the EA had left it open, it most likely would have come down eventually to the profit target, which would have been right here. But obviously, you can't tell what the future holds. So the EA went ahead and took us out of the trade. All right, let's check on this another Euro USD trade. This one was a full win. And this one's right here. As you guys can see, another sell order. Market went against us a little bit before coming down, continuing with the trend, and giving us a nice full win right there. All right, last trade that we closed out this week was Euro GBP. We can take a look at that one. And let's see here. Looks like we got into it right there. All right, so this one, we definitely had some drawdown. This must be where that 1.7% or so in drawdown came from. As we can see here, market went against us before continuing in the direction of the trend. But obviously the market did come back, didn't give it a chance to go back against us. It went ahead and took us out for a slight profit there, which is always a good thing. So that's kind of the trading for the week. Only 4 trades, but still 4 winning trades. Definitely happy with that. And what is our overall drawdown right now? Let's take a look. So right now the drawdown 5.42%, so still under the 10% mark. So definitely happy to see that. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Actually, let's see how you guys did this week. And we'll see here. All right, so Dragon did 1.37% this week, or $96.60. And we can take a look at his summary. Again, he's testing out more pairs than I am right now, but we can come over here to profit and we can see Euro USD is his best performing pair. And if you want to, you can come over here and check out his history to see what's closed and all that good stuff. And we can see, looks like UK 100 had a few trades close. Another, what's that, US 500. So yeah, very interesting. Where does that stand right now? UK 100 is right here. And it looks like that has made about $22 in profits so far. And US 500 is currently down. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing exactly what he's testing out and how they're performing, you can come here and check that out. It's always good for us to be able to follow along with other people and kind of just share the results with the community here. All right, let's go ahead now, refresh the page and see what questions you guys had this week. And as always, if you are testing out the EA, you can let me know in the comment section how things are going with you as well. All right, let's go ahead and see what comments we had this week. I agree, back testing. I have over 30 EAs running. Backtest can tell you if a setting is way off and you can adjust it before testing, and manual optimizing is the only way to test an EA properly. I forward test new EAs for 6 months on demo. Great channel. Thank you very much. All right, let's go ahead. Michael Moore. Thanks for the reviews. There are so many on the market that it can be hard to sort through them. I have a question about the Trend Hunter EA. Is it possible to set account size? I believe what you can set is the lot size. I know you can set the lot size. Or is it all done through the EA? The reason that I ask is maybe another way to control risk and give a better chance at meeting drawdown limits for prop firm challenge. Some EAs don't give much input flexibility to do something like that. Have you looked at any of the EAs offered by Expert Forex? Might be something for you to look into if you need any ideas. Thanks again. All right, let's take a quick peek at where is it, Expert Forex. I did check out his website. I'm assuming this is one you're talking about, and I have actually looked at this site before, and we did test one of his products. Let me see. This was a few years ago, and some of you might recall the Weekend Gap Trader EA. It basically traded on the gap that happens typically over the weekend. And the last, let me see here, the last update I posted, unfortunately we took 2 losses today, ended our test with a loss of around $65 for the 8 weeks. I'm not sure if he still has that one for sale on the website or not. I think these are just indicators and these are set and forget EAs. So if you had one specifically in mind that you wanted to see tested, definitely let me know, because it looks like he has quite a few EAs and even more, I'm guessing, up here. So yeah, let me know which of these EAs you were interested in seeing tested. We might be able to include that. I already have, I think, 3 right now that I plan on going through. But yeah, let me know if you want to see one of those other ones tested here. All right, I've been keeping my eye on this EA, thinking about including it in my portfolio. Mr. Neo 305. Yeah, I agree. Let me know in the comments, if you don't mind, what other EAs you're currently testing or already trading live with in your own personal portfolio. All right, and lastly, again, Mr. Neo, are you able to backtest this EA? As I mentioned in the previous video, backtesting is not something I really do, so I'd rather feel more comfortable, just like I said, doing the forward testing for 3 or 4 months or so, and then going live if everything works out well for us. Anyway, I think that is everything I wanted to touch on in this video. So as always, if you guys have any questions whatsoever on the Trend Hunter EA, you can ask me in the comments section. And thank you to everybody that did comment on the video. It definitely helps out. So yeah, if you want to test it out for yourself to help support the channel, make sure you guys use the link below. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you on the next update. Take care, folks.